So there was some news that came out about Steph Curry's parents. And unfortunately, it's not good news for them. They have decided to get a divorce. So Dell and Sonya Curry has accused each other of being unfaithful during a 33 years long marriage. Let me tell you something. Y'all been together 33 doggone years. You trying to get back out there in the dating market after 33 years? Really? Your kids are grown. You got grandkids. Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. But let's get into this a little bit more. So it said Dell and Sonya here. You know, we all know that they kids are Steph and Seth Curry, which is his other brother. He also has a sister as well. And Sonya had accused Dell of cheating throughout the entire marriage and has denied that she ever cheated on her husband. This is what she's claiming. Citing court documents, it says that Dell Curry claimed that his wife cheated on him with her alleged current beau, millionaire and former New England Patriots tight end Steven Johnson. So he's saying that Sonya is with a new Zaddy. She left her husband after she said that he was cheating the whole time. But I'm trying to understand now. Let's go with that. Let's say that's true. Why did you stay with him though? Why? Why would you risk your health if that's what he was truly doing? Why? Some people say, well, it's for the kids. Listen, in this country, she would have been taken care of with child support and alimony and all of that. That's not a regular situation where you're dealing with a guy that really have that kind of, finances. He was in the NBA for a long time, and he'd have been paying that child support for those kids, okay? Especially if you prove in court that he was cheating on you. So you say he cheated on you the whole marriage, a whole 33 years. I'm just trying to understand, why would you stay? I wouldn't stay with nobody cheating on me like that. Well, so, okay. But she didn't put no proof out there. She just said it, okay? But there is proof of what she's doing. Understand? So, as usual, Sonya, the woman, the ones that always want to get married, right? They always the first one to file for divorce. So they want to get married, but they always going to file for divorce first. In the majority of the cases, 80+% of divorces is filed by women. But yet that's the same ones that say they want to be married. I don't understand that. You would think that they wouldn't be the first ones to file. You think the men would be the first one to file. And men aren't so reluctant to get divorced. Crazy paradigm, right? So she filed for divorce on June 14th. She admits being in a relationship, with the Zaddy, but said it began months after her legal separation from Dell. She said that she lives alone and her soon-to-be ex-husband will not allow her in their home. Now, that's the thing. I was presented with that with my, son's mom. She said that, well, why don't we get separated? I say, hell no, I don't do separation. Let me tell you why I don't do separation. Because separation is still married. I said, I don't want that over my head, number one. Number two, what if I meet somebody else and now I'm still pigeonholing this situation? I said that if something happens, and I'm out that door for whatever the reason, you better believe the next day, whatever day it is, I'm going to be the lawyer getting my divorce situation going on. Because one thing nobody going to do me is hold me back and pigeonhole me in a situation. No. And then you so-called separated, and then they doing all what they're doing, male or female. No, don't ever play that separation game. Well, maybe we should get separated. Because what I've seen these so-called separation is, it's your time to go do some whoring, right? And then after you get your whoring out your system, we can work on it and this and that. Let's get back together. Nah. You were sitting up there being a belly warmer for some dude. You were sitting up there taking all his kids, and then you want to come back to me? Man, hell no. If I'm out that door, I'm gone. It ain't no conversation. Period. Don't you ever, men, do that mess. I don't care if it's your girlfriend. Well, let's take a break. Look, if we take a break, it's going to be a final break. It ain't going to be no break where you can go and do your whoring and then come back later talking about, yeah, well, you know, no. Men always let them know it's finality with you. You got to let them know that. Don't play that separation game, please. Now, Dell claimed that Sonya lied to him about her relationship and alleged that she was living with the Zaddy, which Sonya denied. And of course, the couple released a statement, you know, saying that they was, you know, having a trial separation and over the past year. And after, you know, the PR type of stuff, as much consideration, we declined to end our marriage, and with a great deal of sadness. Listen, that sounds so PR-ish, public relations, right? I mean, that don't even sound like how most people talk. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, when you at your wit's end in some marriage, you don't care about no statement. You really don't. Like, man, look, let me get up out of this situation. Or you pissed off, or whatever case may be. Now, you know, they originally met at Virginia Tech. You know, she was a high school and college volleyball star when Dell played on the college basketball team. They got married in 1988, and they had 3 children, as you're talking about, Steph, Seth, and Seidel, you know, and of course, athleticism ran in their family. Now, Seth is with the 76ers, and we know the situation with Steph Curry. Seidel, she played volleyball like her mom, and they say that she's married to one of her brother Steph's teammates, a Warrior backup, Damian Lee. Now, also, the kids, of course, get involved in something like that. And do you know that Steph came out taking his mama's side? I'm like, what? You taking your mama's side? I wouldn't take none of my parents' side in this situation, right? First of all, I mean, like, y'all been together 30-something years. What are y'all doing? Seriously. Like, why y'all separating? Y'all been together like freaking forever. Like, why? What is the point? I mean, y'all are in your 60s? You will get back out in the dating market in this day and time? I mean, come on, man. I would say, mama, daddy, y'all, man, fix that junk, man. Go to counseling or whatever y'all doing. It ain't that serious. But, you know, but listen, let me tell you, all the problems with them, they said last year, the pandemic showed people if they got a relationship or not. Because a lot of people realized they couldn't even stand their husband or wife. There's a lot of divorces that came out of the pandemic because people so used to working and being away from each other, but when they actually had to deal with each other, that's when you seeing people breaking apart. More domestic violence was happening because some people just can't stand each other. I always tell people, don't get married unless that man or that woman is literally, you know, you are the best friend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be each other's best friend way before you even get married. If you got to go hang out with this person and that person because you need friendship and you can't have friendship in your relationship, don't even go down that route about being married. Don't waste your time because definitely, fellas, you're going to lose out in the end if you are a successful man. You understand? But I don't like seeing couples break up. But it is interesting. The first thing she went got her a Zaddy, and I know Dell was pretty hot about that. I understand. But, you know, leave me a comment. You know, let me know what you think about that. With this situation, like I said, if you can't be together, I understand, go on your own. But, you know, when you go get you a Zaddy or whatever else you're going to get, you know what I'm saying? That makes the divorce messy. And a messy divorce, trust me, is a horrible divorce to go through.